a gwan, peeps, what a gwan. It's Valerie's Naturals Oracles here. And today I've got out my Twin Tarot Oracles and it's nothing but major arcanas. So let's see what story we get out of here. First of all, we have the Temperance card, and what you need to know, the purple is the bad side of the card and the white on the bottom is the good side of the card. So you get two of each major arcana. But anyway, we have the Temperance card. There was a situation in the past, it seems, that you were quite patient about, and you waited and waited, but it looks like Spirit might have whispered in your ear and told you this person who you were waiting on, who you were being patient about, were deliberately making a judgment on you. I think it's people around them as well, because they were a little bit of a sheep, weren't they? But I think what's going on here is, with this judgment in reverse, and it's the dark side of judgment, this person made a judgment on you, and they decided that you weren't the one for them, even though it was divinely guided. Because remember, these are major arcanas, okay? They tricked you. They played with your mind. They tried to be a little bit COVID narcissistic, or narcissistic, I like to call it. And they deliberately plotted your downfall for some reason. Did they see you as competition? Did they see you as someone that they should have been fighting against, and all the time they should have been working with you? But guess what? You paid no mind to this person, because all of this was going off in the ethers, wasn't it? Because things are changing. Big things are gwan for you, honey. You healed from this person. Do you see the star? That's always about healing. That's always about illumination. Because this is the good side of the world card. This is good karma for you. And now you are the right side of judgment. You've made the judgment yourself, and you see the difference in the sword. You see that sword is downwards. That person was trying to give you a stabation there. They was giving you a stabation, a triccation there. But you see the judgment here now? This is on the good side, and this is a judgment you've made. You've decided to cut out what doesn't serve you. You know, I keep saying it and I'll say it again. Rejection is God's protection. And you karate chop this situation, because look, this is the lovers on the bad side. Do you see them looking away from each other? Do you see that cherub having a hard time? Because now you've just cut this person out completely, and you're not interested in the slightest. Look at this. You cut this person out. You said, not a bungo wungo, me are going with this and nonsense. I'm not dealing with this nonsense. Not a chance in the world. And look now. You're turned away from each other. You're looking elsewhere. You want the new, and he's still with the karmic. But look here now, all of a sudden this person, and I don't think this is you, I think this is your person who's being impatient now. They're looking at the situation, they suddenly realise, maybe I do want this situation. But instead of being, and I'm going to go to the bottom of the deck now, the Hermit card, instead of being analysing the situation, trying to make it right, trying to do something about it, trying to look at the situation, this person is the complete opposite. Do you know what this person was doing? This person was, instead of analysing the situation and looking into it and trying and solve the problem, they were still plotting and planning for you to see how they can get round this situation, so that they wanted you to come to them. Because what I'm getting here as well is that they plotted and planned here for you to be up in your head, so you'll forever come back and keep repeating a cycle. Do you want to repeat that cycle? No. But now they're up in their head and they don't quite know what to do, and it's a complete, and it's driving them mad, because look, they can see you glowing up. You have actually healed from this situation. You've glowed up. You are not having any more of that nonsense, are you? Look at this. You look, abundance, you have balance, you're the star. It's been illuminated to you. Spirit has downloaded to you and told you what is going on about this situation as well. And you've healed and you're glowing up. You've changed in a way that you're not the same person as who you're not the same person as what happened with this situation. You're a different person now. If this person was to approach you today, they find a different person entirely. So let's see what's going on here, because you knew. See, this is the devil, but this is the devil in the good side. So it could just mean that this person is keeping away from you and in their devil energy because they've got things that they've got to solve themselves, like addictions. You see, look, the Pied Piper, they're trying their best to call you in. Look at this. They're trying their best to call you in. This is the Pied Piper. You see, when you see that, have you ever heard of the children's story about the Pied Piper that drew everybody in or drew everything together, who wanted people to follow them instead of them, them following you? They wanted to draw you. This is the person trying to get in. I wonder what tricks they tried to use. I wonder if they tried to use magic to draw you in as well. Moon magic, candle magic. Did they go to a person, got a potion so that they could draw you back in? And maybe sometimes you felt an energy that it was like, but you go and sage your Palo Santo the place down because you don't want those negative. You return to sender because you don't want that negativity around you. So what's going on here? Because look here now. This card is the transformation in the negative side. Somebody is not trying to transform. They want to still be in their negative energy and still think that whatever they did in the past can still work on you, and they don't want to transform. They don't want to have this situation. They want this. They want control, basically. So because of control, they're not transforming who they are. And do you see the snake there? They are the snake in the grass. Because look here now, not only do they want to transform, they still want to control the situation. Now, this is the Emperor in the good sense. But what's next to it is the star in the bad. It's the sun in the bad way. They're unhappy with their situation. You see that face? They're unhappy because they're not getting the results they wanted to get. This is the happiest dark card in the deck, but this is in the negative sense. So look, do you see this person? They're literally upset about this situation because look, they're not getting the transformation they want. They're sitting on their throne thinking, what the hell am I going to do now? I still want to have control. And because of that, they're unhappy about the situation. And guess what it's caused? It's called a serious tower moment. What the hell is going on? You know what this tower moment could be? This could be, not only was they trying to control the situation here, they're not transforming, but they've got other things going on in the background that's causing them tower moments. For example, dare I say it, the karmic is giving them a whole load of trouble now, and they're saying to themselves, I wish I never went there with the karmic. This is something terrible, like they've been fighting with this person, they're not talking to this person, they've walked out on this person, they've seen who this person really is, and they've seen the dark entities in this person, because this is the tower in the dark side. But what we've got here, you see, the Hierophant. This could have been about a long-term commitment they had with this person. So now they're not only trying to play you, but they played their person too. What the hell is going on here? But look here now. This is the Wheel of Fortune in the negative sense. This is karma. Because look, here is their karmic in the dark side. This, normally in the normal deck, right, this karmic would have been upside down. So they could have been the high priestess of it. It could even be them doing the dark magic. You don't know. It could have been them doing the dark magic against you. Them or your person or both of them. One of them she could have been doing dark magic against him, because this is the high priestess in the dark side. So this is like a dark witch. This is like somebody who uses things to their advantage. They probably had, see, look, Nakama, karmic. Do you know what I mean? It's like they probably went as far as doing dark magic on a person. And I don't even want to talk about these things, but let me tell you something. If you're Jamaican, you know how it go. If you're a Jamaican, you know how it go. There's a thing called, is it called blue draws? Where you put something in rice. And this is why I say to people, if you don't trust people, don't eat from them. If you don't trust people, don't eat from them, because there's all sorts of things they can go to witch doctor and plant in your food. And people don't realize this sometimes. Do you know what I mean? But even spells are intentions. Even just making an intention out your mouth and keep focusing on that intention is a spell, because the universe don't see that you're feeling a certain way. The universe just sees the intention. So if someone keeps saying the same intention, keeps thinking the same thing, keeps doing the same intention, that is a spell somebody's trying to cast on you, and people don't understand it. But the second thing that people do not understand about spells is, especially if you're a kitchen wizard and you ain't got a clue what you're doing, right? That spell will come back to you tenfold and give you exactly the nonsense in opposite what you was doing. So if you was trying to trap somebody to you, yeah, you might trap that person to you, but that person would turn around and be obsessive in the negative side to you. You know, especially if you've realized this is not the person you want, but you thought you did in the beginning. But now you've turned around and thought, oh my God, this is not who I really want. There's somebody else in my life that I really want. And you go and do that dark magic on them, and now you can't get rid of this person because they are obsessed with you. Because of your nonsense and your kitchen magic. I'm telling you, obia is not, Jamaicans call it obia, but it's dark magic. Obia, dark magic, potions. They do all sorts of things, in the backhand. They go to witch doctors and and witch doctors are on the dark side. So this is the karmic on the dark side. She is plotting. You see the curtain behind her? She is plotted and planned and kept secrets against. She could have even kept secrets against him as well. This is what I'm getting. Spirits downloading to me. What I want, spirits, what I want. Because I'm telling you, this person has done some trickery to the masculine. She's done some trickery. What has she done? I'm trying to get Spirit to tell me what's going on, Spirit. What's going on? I don't want to go even deeper because I don't even know if I want to know. But you see that? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is when you see the purple, it's in the reverse, really. So it's the reverse side of this major arcana. But I'm telling you, karma for them, bonfire for them. Where I say, people, where I say. So now they want to come forward to you. They don't want this karmic anymore. But do they want to move forward to you? But does this person have the structure and discipline? Do you see the seriousness in their face? Do you see the seriousness in their face? But are they having the structure and discipline? And again, they don't know. They've had an epiphany. See, this is the tower on the plus side. This is it upright. The other tower that I showed was in the reverse, but it gives you 2 of each one in this pack. And I'm telling you, this person's had an epiphany and realised, I can't come forward to this person because I ain't got that structure and discipline. I haven't sorted my life out. This person, I've not seen him in a while. It's been over it. It's been a while, and I don't know if this person really wants to deal with me like that anymore. Does this person still want me? Does this person still have patience for me? Does this person still want what I want? And now we've got the Strength in reverse. This is somebody who is thinking, oh my God, I'm actually quite weakened by this situation, but I'm not going to show it. I'm going to still play in my strategy and think and make people think I've got strength. You know what? Then I see this card. I see somebody who's pretending to be this lion, who's pretending to be strong, but they're not really. They're not really strong. They're really like one of those people that follow the crowd, one of those people that take advice from people that shouldn't take advice. And because of this, it's caused their own tower moment, and they don't quite know what to do now, because these people that was advising them before now is nowhere to be seen. because spirit ain't joking with this person. And now they really have to be the hermit and look at this situation and figure out what are they going to do. They have to analyze the situation and guide themselves. They're being forced to do this now. You see, all these cards are major arcana to do with spirit. All of these cards are major arcanas. Get that in your head. So when you see the major arcanas, it is of spirit. And spirit is forcing this person to look at what they were doing, analyzing the situation. Do you see the moon? A lot of things are being illuminated to this person now. Because what's happened here is they could have had their sunshine if they were just truthful and honest in the first place. But no, they chose to keep secrets. And this is the moon card in reverse. So this means that they were keeping secrets and still have secrets that they're still hiding. Oh, what a gwan, peeps, what a gwan. You see them howling at the moon. When you see something like that, it's like there's things that they want to say and they can't say it because they think you're going to think, oh my God, this is so bad. Are you really going to look at the same person? You look at this person the same. Are you really going to look at this person the same again? Because look here now. They are really trying to have strength. Or is this you trying to have strength? Because spirit has told you what's going on in the background. So the spirit is saying to you, have strength in this situation because all is not lost. Do you see the two strength cards? There's the strength on the good side and there's strength on the bad side. This is somebody in their ego. This is somebody who's weak, really, and they're using their ego as a cover-up. It's almost like deception. It's almost like a false mask. They're trying to be this, but they're not really. But in the meanwhile, spirit has said, have strength, my sister, and have strength, my brethren, boss bitch, boss man, because big things are going for you, honey. You see the Wheel of Fortune? This is good karma. This is on the good side, okay? And your person is now in hangman mode. Look, they're losing. You see when you see that, you see they're losing money. They're losing people in their life. They're losing all sorts of stuff. You see when you see somebody hanging up and they're in the hangman mode, they've lost a whole lot because of their karma, because of what they've been doing. And now, look here, the damn fool. So this is the fool in the negative side. That instead of them taking a leap of faith, they are the damn fool. And you know why they're a damn fool? Because they listen to other people. Spirit was downloading to me this morning about the Fool card. And I don't know why, and it's come up. Spirit was saying to me, this person was foolish. Do you know what? It's almost like they don't see the world like everybody else does for some reason. They've had some traumas, like things have happened to them in their past life for them to behave the way they behave. And they've hooked up with certain people who they think is going to be beneficial for them. But in actual fact, these people are using them. And as soon as they can't use them anymore, they drop them like a stone. At this moment in time, this person feels like a damn fool now because they can see big things are gwan for you, honey. I don't know why somebody got up this morning and did this, but I'm telling you, Spirit was downloading this false fool, this foolish person, this person who feels like an idiot now because they've lost everything, including the person that they really wanted to be with, but because they wanted to play mind games and control this person and have, be narcissistic to this person. And it's not necessary. Do you know what I'm getting as well? It's not necessarily that they were narcissistic. They were told to do certain things and they probably had a narcissistic person behind them telling them what to do. Okay. But what happened was it came off crueler than it should have done. Narcissistic people know how to do it and make you question it and thinking, did they really do that? But this person did it in a way that you had no doubt in your mind that they were either narcissistic or they had narcissistic people behind them, right? They didn't do it subtly. They didn't do it subtle. This is what I'm getting. They did it in a way that you was like, they would tell you, I don't like fat people, or I dated a fat person and it turned me off, and what they're trying to tell you is you're fat, okay? Or They hand you, they want you to eat the way they eat. And they're trying to force you into eating the way they eat and cook the way. They wanted to treat you like the housewife and you was just a situationship. It was all nonsense like that they were doing. They were trying to control situation. Me, Tarzan, you, Jane. You do as I say, not as I do. They wanted to have their cake and eat it too. And all these things, and now Spirit is showing them what the nonsense they were doing and how they were trying to control, not knowing that everybody has free will. When people try to control people, they don't realize that you have free will. And do you know what? Some people are trapped in their mind. A narcissist do it so that you're trapped in your mind 9 times out of 10. But at any given time, okay, everybody, the 2 things Spirit has given us, unconditional love and free will, okay? Mm-hmm. And no matter how you think you haven't got free will, you have in a situation. It's cause and effect. Whatever action you take, there is a consequence, okay? So you don't have to put up with certain things. You can get up and go. It might be difficult, but, you know, you can find a way. I'm telling you, these narcissists, oh, they got narcissist tendencies. Oh, they got narcissist people around them that tell them what to do. I'm getting this person now has been shown what nonsense they're up to now. They've been shown what nonsense they've been up to. And look now, they know they can't forward because they really ain't got the structure. You see, look at this. They really ain't got, they know now that they haven't got the structure and discipline to come forward to you. Because they know you are the high priestess, the boss bitch, the boss man who knows all and sees all and knows this person is just got no structure, no discipline, can't think for themselves. I bet you, even you was the person that lit up their life and they didn't even realize it till you was gone. My God, and see there now, this is you taking a leap of faith in a new direction. You are the boss bitch, the boss man is gone in another direction. And you are the one that is transforming. Look at this. You've got choices. Do you see the difference in the 2 transformation cards? Do you see the difference in the 4 cards? This is you taking a leap of faith. You pack up your things then and you're gone. Because you're the boss bitch, the boss man. You are the one that can manifest. You know all and see all. A Spirit will tell you which track to go on, which way to go. And you know how to manifest like a mouthful. And you are taking this leap of faith. Whether it's a new job, whether it's a new house, whether it's a new car. Spirit, I gonna get to you. Because you trusted in divine and you trusted in the process and you are transforming. You're a different person from when this person did what they did to you. This is what I'm getting. And meanwhile, the karmic, the karmic is really giving them a run for their money. But they should have really chose you, the real empress. You see the difference? Do you see the difference? This is the karmic. This is the reverse. In the normal tarot deck, this is the reverse card. But I'm telling you, this is the karmic who is now looking at you like you damn fool. Go from me, I don't want you no more. I don't want you no more. She's turning her head. But you see you're just moving on with your situation. You see the difference? This is scarcity. This is madness. This is cold. This is negative. Do you know what? People don't realize that you can get negative entities attached to you for a reason. You know, for a reason. And this karmic don't realize what's going on. And it's all the black magic she's been doing. Because look here now. You see the difference? This is abundance. This is Spirit talking. And look here now, somebody is going through their karma. This is the world. This is the end of a cycle. This is the end of a cycle. Do you know what? I don't even know if I should take this any further. I was going to put this on TikTok, but this is a YouTube video now. Trust me. Trust and believe. You know what? This is somebody going through their karma now. Oh my goodness. And now look, this is the hangman. In a good sense, somebody's got clarity now. Somebody's got clarity that their relationship was the wrong one. They got the clarity. It's them that wants justice now, because they can see the black magic, the dark manifestation, the spell intentions. Oh my goodness. I'm not going any further than this. You see this? Look. This is somebody who wants to look, because they know that this connection they had with this karmic was just, you see, when you see the purple at the bottom, this is on the hierophant in the bad sense. This is somebody who no longer wants this relationship, who no longer wants to be with this person, who no longer wants this situation, whatever it was with this karmic. They don't want it anymore. They don't want this situation anymore, and they are now looking for justice, but they know that this person, maybe they found out that this person was doing kitchen magic or something, and they couldn't understand why they were so disillusioned and listening to people and listening to people's advice, and they didn't realize what was going on. Because as you remember earlier, I said this person is now waking up and realizing, oh my God. Do you know what? I'm not taking this any further. Do you see this? Do you see this madness? Do you see this madness? This is magic on the dark side. They've realised they want justice in this situation, because they realise this person was trying to trap them, hold them down. And it's like they almost mirrored this person and tried that shit with you too. And what I go on, peace, what I really go on with this dark magic. I'm going to leave it there, because spirit is like, no sir, no bother with it. You see, they're trying to get out of this marriage now. Should I go one more? Let's see. Oh my God, the justice card. And it's the justice card in reverse. No justice, no peace. This karmic is giving them hell. And now they are the emperor in reverse. They're the emperor in the person. This person is giving them hell. Now that this person realizes they don't want this emperor anymore, or is it vice versa? It's almost like there's no balance, there's no justice. They're not talking to each other. But we're going around in circles now, because I've had this before. They're not talking to each other. She might have been taking him to court now, or vice versa. Oh my goodness, you see that? Look, this is definitely somebody going to court, but there's no balance here. So now somebody is manifesting in a good way this love situation. Look, and do you see the difference in the love situation? This is the good love situation, and this is the bad love situation. Do you see this? Somebody is now manifesting. This is not magic. This is manifesting. This is someone talking to spirit now, because they want this situation. They want this situation because they don't want that. They want this. But here's the star card in reverse. Are they going to be able to heal this situation? Are they going to be able to heal this situation? Do they really want to? Do they really want to heal this? Does the person that they did the dirty to, the stabation, the triccation, do they really want to heal this? Because all they can see now is somebody in their negative devil energy. They're doing the trapation all over again. They're doing the trapation all over again. Oh my God, these pictures are explicit. Do you see the bulge in that? Do you see the bulge in that devil? That means this person only wants to go and juggle. This person really wants to give it to you good. They're missing the good energy. They want to be an energy vampire to you. They want to trap you all over again. This is like a complete cycle. This person wants to come back in and give you the cycle. But it's up to you to realize that this is a cycle. There's some people out there that are actually going through this cycle for years and years, over and over again, and they're not recognizing that it's a cycle. They're not recognizing that this person knows who you are, or thinks they know who you are. So they keep coming back in your life in different ways and telling you, oh my God, I'm really sorry, I love you, I won't do that again, let's try again. Not knowing that they're going to put you back in the same cycle all over again. And this is what you need to understand. This is the whole thing about this story. The damn fool who listened to other people, who thought they could trap you in your mind, who thought could play mind games with you, but they buck up on the wrong one. They want this love situation now. See, look, they want this love situation, but it looks like they don't know if they can heal this situation, because the Star card is all about healing. It's all about illumination. As this person realized that they might not be able to heal this situation because of the mind games and the trickery and the games they played. Do you know what I mean? We've been through the whole deck now. This is 44 cards. Look at this, because the very last card is the Moon card, and this is the positive Moon card. So it looks like to this person, things are finally being illuminated to them. Do you see how big the Moon is? The things that they're doing is reflected back to them. And this is a lot to do with karma as well. When things are reflected back to you, especially with karma, the wrong you do follows you. So if you deliberately, if you were innocent in a situation, that's different. But if you deliberately did something to somebody in a deliberate way and in a wrong way, okay, that karma is coming back to you tenfold. So say, for example, you didn't tell somebody that you was in a situationship, and it's basically cheating, isn't it? You know, you're basically being dishonest. It's not even cheating. It's just dishonesty. Do you know what I mean? It's dishonesty. You're totally unaware, but this person's in a situation, they're in a long-term relationship, they're married, whatever. It's dishonesty, right? And you were totally oblivious and innocent in this situation. You see that? It's going to come back to them tenfold. Not only is there karmic, or whoever people, there's going to be so much bun going on to this person. This person is going to attract people after they do that to you, and you are purely innocent, especially if you are a spiritual one and you have spirit on your side and they got spirit guides. This person is going to be nothing but attacked. If you make a spiritual, there's a saying that says, if you make a spiritual person cry and their guides hear it, that person's in trouble. And they got so much trouble on their hands, they don't know. Probably their karmic, get them born left, right and centre, try to get pregnant, or, you know, swap it, twitch it, switch it, take it whatever way you want to take it. The karmic tried to do all sorts of nonsense to them, probably get them bun in serious, probably like, tried to pass off a baby as theirs. He probably go and get people pregnant, and now they're taking him to court all over the place. He's lost property. He's lost his home. He's lost money. Bad things are happening. It's just one thing after another until they wake up and realize and do the right thing. Until they wake up and realize and do the right thing, nothing they do in this life after they've done this nonsense, especially if they do it to more than one person, they will go through the rest of their life just suffering in their mind. And the worst thing about it as well is just they really wanted this person, right? But if they turn around and see it, and their worst karma for them as well is to watch that person walk away from them and be happy with somebody else. That is the worst karma in the world. You don't even have to do. Let me tell you something. In the Bible, it tells you, revenge is mine, saith the Lord. If this person really did you something, you don't have to do jack shit. Do nothing. Forgive them and move on, because Spirit has a plan for them. And it ain't good. Let me tell you. So on that note, I'm going to leave it there. This is definitely going to be YouTube. But I was trying to do I do my mini one drops. But do you know what? I got carried away with these cards because I haven't picked them up in a while. And they're all major arcanas, the good and the bad side of each major arcana. Because you know there's 22 arcanas. But this has got 44, so you get the good and the bad side. You see this devil? Can you see it? Look at this person's face. They glean in the trickery. And look, they're trying to pull strings like a puppet. Like that. This is pure manipulation in their devil energy. It's almost like they've got evil entities attached to them, because people don't believe these things can happen, but they do. You know, they have evil. They have things that, because for every addiction there is a way out of it. But because of these devil entities, because of all this attachment, okay, it's like the devil attachments to them just says, no, you're not getting out of that. We're going to keep you in that energy. You know, we're going to keep you in that energy. And sometimes it takes something drastic to break people out of those situations. It takes something drastic for people to get broken out of those situations. So I'm saying no more than that, people. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to love you and leave you. And if you have not subscribed, why not? Hit the alert bell. And even if you just hit the alert bell so you know when I'm going to be doing another video. The liking the videos help. The subscribing helps. Get me out there, people, because I'm not getting the actual coverage I should get. So, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the alert bell, comment, and tell me what you think about this video, because this was deep.